Make sure everything's still gone. Okay, good. Hello and good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing fine. I am your headless Dualahan cybernetic host, King Zero. Welcome on in. Oh, again, I hope everyone's having a lovely evening tonight. I know I I'm trying to get better at streaming regularly. I got home early today. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to start early. I was going to start at 10. Now I'm starting at 9, and I'm doing more Space Marines because I want to finish this game. I will be doing this tonight. Probably tomorrow too. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I might do this. I might do something else. I have a backlog I need to work on. Oh, fuck. I did not change any of my titles or anything. Hold on. Because I am not playing Fortnite. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Now we get that out of the way. I have nothing new for myself. But let us begin. Let us continue. Get my controller ready because I need to do this with a controller.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventia spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Right. Oh yeah, if I go talk to them, I can actually move around freely.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
My eyes. My phone blowing up. Okay. I won't re-look in here again. I do like this. His pauldron for when he was part of Death Watch. Or, yeah. Because it is so small in comparison to what he is now. Because he was not a Primaris Marine then.
My lord.
With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath. Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of falsity and horror. Those that defy his will shall be cut down in swathes. Their armies crushed. Their tainted lands burned to ash. And their wretched kind eradicated from existence. Now, go forth and lay waste to the Xenos plague in the name of the Emperor. suggested engine failure. Anyway, damn the Archmagos. Lirio and Alterius both lost their lives in that crash.
Our armorers would not have permitted such a fault. But someone is responsible.
Oh, these guys.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran. Excuse me.
I need to play their story to see what they did. I like his leg armor is not like the big bulky like I normally used to, but I like it. He got little antennas. Sorry, it's like I thought you were gonna get that.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge!
Right.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Damn. It's like, fine, I will go take care of my health, I guess. In a video game, I can't escape people meant me to take care of myself.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Is that... Yeah, that's the... chaplain.
Titus. I heard that
Oh.
you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage.
I did not
I
do
am
that.
concerned.
Thank you for the follow,
A
though.
mere side effect of
I'm
the
sorry I did not
surgery.
catch the name, though.
I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes. If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the
Oh.
Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Sorry, my friend, but you sound, let's just say, I don't trust you.
Magos Galio.
Titus, I heard of your incident on Kadaku. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Do we get a cutscene? We do. Dear God, is that a giant ass fucking city?
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Take another bolter. Do we get? Oh. We get a power sword now. Bolter pistol, plasma. I think I like the plasma pistol over the bolter pistol. There, you both happy?
Second company, we have reached Avarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Service, your efficiency levels. Explain. Damage. Define the damage. Spine compromised.
Oh, we've heard that one before. Oh, the Thunderhawk. Oh,
Understood.
this is a Forge
Thanks,
world,
brother.
isn't it? That's why there's this massive fucking goddamn.
The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We will be soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
Sounds of operation.
We must find a way to restore power.
Over here, brothers.
Servoscar, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room.
The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Check my dis.
This is an active work area.
Aha.
They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter.
I'm trying to remember the controls. Okay, that's grenades.
Got you.
Trying to remember
Controls are up. We'll
controls.
find another method. Watch for their lieutenants. They never learn.
Well,
This is too easy.
that's where I'm supposed to go.
It's over the rooftops ahead.
Clear the debris and proceed.
The Tyranids will make ruin of.
Come on, Guardian Relic,
Loading up.
frag grenades. Bolter.
Restocking.
I
take
hear
it from them.
something.
Reloading. Another one dead. Better. Special tactics ready. Reloading weapon. Resupplying.
Here's a quick little resupply. Alright.
The machine labors. We may be here sometime.
Oh,
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them.
I see them.
Recovering.
Whoops. Where is that one? Fall back.
Frag grenade out.
Taste my steel.
Target destroyed.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective.
Sweet.
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord.
What's that? Search every nook and cranny. Right, there's no jump button. Space Marines don't jump.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked. Let's get down there.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the...
Good. Proceed.
They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Bolt sniper rifle. flyers. I think we go this way.
Cut them down.
Where are they?
Work, blessed bolter.
Changing magazine. War gear prime. Come forth and be slaughtered. Clear that obstruction.
Through that opening.
It's gonna drop like a 10-ton brick.
Reload.
Whee!
Wars.
Damn it.
The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Aww.
Let us get to work.
Huh. This, bodes well. I think this is gonna be a platform battle. Which may or may not be.
Very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride.
Bad luck with cargo elevators.
That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
I mean, the orcs died. They had fun.
Attention!
And they have ours.
Unfortunate for them.
Protect those chains. Reloading weapon.
Oh, shit. ones?
They are charging the chains.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Got you. Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Chains.
Units bombarding the chains. These pests are compromising the chains.
Clearing the way. Another one dead. Munitions secured.
I got hit by a heavy bat. There he is. Son of a bitch.
Target destroyed. Resupplying. They harry the chains.
Last. Any more?
Reloading. Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
I just realized that you do not take the full stack of grenades when you do that. That's actually kind of nice. Wasn't that bad of an elevator ride. They had some onboard entertainment.
You fought admirably.
Ugh.
Need explosives. Ventilation tunnels.
Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
I had a feeling the way with the giant one on it.
Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch-enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
But, yeah, Titus fought them in the last game.
Might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
We're supposed to go that way, so look over here for some Supplies.
Special tactics ready.
Guardian relic to get myself back up if I get downed.
Down here.
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight.
You two okay? I'll give you two a moment.
How far to the cogitate?
I just have to check something. Audio.
With no direct route. But take longer than I'd like.
I was seeing if I could turn off where if I'm not facing them, I can hear them clearly. I see something up here.
Attack.
They're plotting something.
What thing could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones. A worthy adversary.
Aha.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D / senior tech priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 1010-S-8Y. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101001.
Oof.
Staining worlds with their very presence.
It's open. Look for a nearby access terminal.
The machine spirit is being disconnected. Resetting now.
Why do I get this?
Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. is back. Proceed through the door.
I'm gonna take a multi-gun.
Stabilizing vitals.
Cap myself off there.
Rally
Marines
on the
assemble.
elevator.
There we go.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the data banks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
It's like they're not necessarily trying to stop us. They're just trying to kill us. Consume more biomass. Oh,
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast!
I am doing horrible.
Changing magazine. Frag grenade deployed.
That's how I dodge.
Reloading. A moment, brothers. Forming sentry.
Toro, Toro. Fuck, I'm a fucked up.
On the ground. Better.
You little bastard. I want to execute it. Revenge!
Xenos heavy armor eliminated.
That statue would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, but nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glory of this kill.
Munitions secured.
I didn't really have time to reload to find ammo during that fight.
This facility is in shambles.
There's a bolt pistol.
Can we access lose it? System.
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
I'm good on ammo now. I would like to have another stem.
Search could justify such a waste of human life.
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Servitors. You know, the prison population.
Another one dead.
Kill 100 enemies with environmental. Something over here. That's the door.
Resupplying.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos, they have us boxed in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
War gear prime. Face the Emperor's wrath. Reload.
That's one way to heal.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advance by the Omnissiah's will.
Munitions secured. Observe this location.
I keep doing that. There we go.
This is great. The core of the reactor. There is so much beauty in its instability. These machines are making the world from enjoying their beauty.
Ooh.
Permission to speak.
What plagues your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer. Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority. Their authority.
That sounded questionable.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Or you know we could blow it up. Ah, yes.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
Are they just...
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
They are just barreling into it.
Get them off the core. Ready? They are throwing themselves into... We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Aww.
Clear a path to those controls. They never learn.
Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down.
Stand by.
I feel I'm gonna have a lot of company.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Recovering. Frag grenade deployed.
Damn it, that was
Gotcha.
Whoa, that was brutal.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept.
Oh, just what I
Let them
needed.
feel the wrath of the Ultramarines. Special tactics ready. Reloading weapon. The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige. Reload.
Oh, there, I'm hitting them.
They've destabilized the core.
Where's that weapons cache?
Zoanthrope eliminated. Vermin exterminated.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls now.
I'm not running. Also, hi, Celine.
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. Non-essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
I do question why they wanted to blow that up, Tyranids. It would cook so much biomass. Where am I off to now? Loading game logic. I'm back on the ship.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus Graya, of all
Damn
places.
it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Whoa.
Blackens their abhorrent pupils. Track targets and commence firing.
Damn them. After everything that happened,
Keep us in the dark.
it is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us? Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
That lock is getting crazy. I don't know if I prefer the power sword or the chain sword. Oh, they let me have the hammer. Ooh, that ship is in. That Thunderhawk has seen better days. New war gear.
Replacement systems unsatisfactory.
Ooh. See, I want to use the hammer. Oh wait, do I have a new? Oh, Titus is just that in general. Okay. Can't change that.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscire.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
And not all the Space Marines are okay with the Abductus Mechanicus and their ways. Now we gotta go rescue him. Trying to open that a little bit lower. Swig of soda.
Approaching landing zone.
temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our appearance.
Or
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor.
or we're just gonna have to land wherever.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
That's a big gun.
Looks like a neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building. Tyranids!
I'm at
Got you.
I'm getting better. Now that I remember.
You referred before. I have. A tricky adversary. Resupplying. Clear the area.
For the Emperor.
Why, hello. Goodbye.
Reload. Frag grenade deployed.
Stabby, stabby.
Munitions secured.
Varellus! Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the neurothrope.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Ready? Tactics. A direct assault on the rear guard. Doubt our ability, brother. Good. Another one dead. Changing magazine. Xenos toxins.
Get some health back.
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life. How so? In the stronghold from an Orcasol. A war boss overpowered me. Had his drill against my head. Viralis appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Damn. Anything down here?
Restocking.
Ah. Medic stims. Which one am I supposed to be on? Okay.
Slay them! Lictor neutralized.
I feel the only reason I was okay for that during that is because he didn't target me. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. That means I can explore over here.
I am his until death.
Heavy bolter.
Brother, what happened on Grya? Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
I get it, he's not overly wrong, but at the same time,
Munitions secured.
fuck, I'm supposed to go that way. That means I take a quick peek over here.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Oh, it's like a mine.
Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through. Good. Make it suffer.
I don't remember what a neurothrope was.
Concentrate fire on the neurothrope. Need to reload. Special tactics ready. Reloading.
I'm surrounded. Can it stop doing that, please?
Recovering. Better. They never learn. Resupplying.
Stop that.
One less neurothrope in the galaxy. Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Look at them go.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving. Let none escape. Too easy. Need to reload. Vermin stuff. War gear prime. Face the Emperor's wrath. How far to lose his position?
Still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Okay, that was the. Ooh.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians had the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Ooh.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother. Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush!
No!
Kill them!
Yeah. What? Hello.
Traitors! You will burn!
Boy, special tactics. Traitors of the Thousand Sons!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
More abominations!
Come for the baseline!
Changing magazine!
Hey, no teleporting.
Their champion lies defeated. Purge the heretics!
Punish their treachery! I corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery!
Off with his head. Space dust mummies.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
This is why you don't mess with strange alien artifacts. That's a lot of nope. You might have fucked up.
Cover him!
I will grind your bones to dust!
Tyron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Tyron! He's risking the entire mission. There are force fields covering the exits.
I seem impervious to all weapons.
Demons. Thousand Suns. I think that's Zinch.
No victory for you here, demon. Frag grenade out! Reload!
This looks important.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. Enemy, destroy it. Artifact destroyed.
The force fields are...
Chiron, move through the exit.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Bro's got the blood rage. Wrong chapter for that.
Chiron, I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
Throw down. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy. Reloading weapon.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Your treachery ends now.
Betrayers!
Bridge clear. Cover Chiron. Changing magazine. Your worthless life ends.
Demons.
Reload. The heresy has infected my very eyes.
Oh, hello.
Special tactics ready. Back to the warp with you. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty.
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
It's like, don't be so reckless. Don't be hasty. And he understands. Sanguinius.
Luz must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the trick...
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Grabbing equipment.
No victory for you. The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin. It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over?
These are my orders. It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods.
The coward witch banished. Another million. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Glad.
Just a boot to the...
Now the altar.
Just a boot. That was great.
Reloading weapon.
Give me your eyeball.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
Of pain and death.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us.
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell. Show them the error of their ways.
That wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me.
stop us! Hold this ground. War gear prime. Need to reload.
My own eyes deceive me.
Hold the fire! Your worthless life is ended. Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You and his can still heretic sorcerer. My weapon is empty. Purge his sorcery.
No laser for you.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Open up.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
Come with me if you want to live.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
I love I can see all the details.
The power source. dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnissiah.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
No.
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Got them questioning. Oh, excuse me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes, Lord.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the links are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
They are communing with the machine spirit. I don't know what they're doing, but server skulls running around. Up we go. Rubric Marines.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Nice.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
The chaplain wants words again. Oh, my neck. We will be starting ads here in about 5 minutes.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
I swear I saw something on the screen for a second.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
He did fight very hard against the orcs and chaos at the same time.
The arch-enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
Those abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed. The cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
Yeah, there's not much of that left in the Thousand Suns. I did read up on that. I did see that good chunk of that or of those Marines got turned to the Rubric Marines, turned to dust and sealed within their armor. But hey, it stopped the flesh changing, which was a horrible thing for it to happen to them. New war gear.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
But they are queries I must fulfill.
The answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium, and there I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
The ruinous powers. Ads will be starting soon. I am just gonna see what I have that is new. Oh, I got the bolter. Not the bolter, the plasma. What? Go to the heavy bolter, but ads will be starting in just one moment. I'm pretty sure, unless I was mistaken, ads already went. I might not have been paying attention too well. Although I will go ahead and take this as an opportunity. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let me just... Alright, 2 different squads. Damn.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Nine Space Marines. That's a lot of... Consider... Okay, they're all the second company, okay. Or at least Titus is of the second company. Because I know the higher up you go, different companies are... Second, I think, is veterans, whereas the first are the... Like, pretty much the guard of the... Of the chapter head.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings?
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
They're slowly starting to get it now. What now? If they're getting the right thing, I don't know.
Delta Wing, Vox check.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Damn, the Cadians are actually doing some work.
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Although remember the old saying for the Cadians, the planet It
Chiron,
broke before they did.
if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
I need to
disappear
start
like
reading the
that
books,
again,
or at least listen
and
to
you'll be
audiobooks.
facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
I become so... I've always kind of had a thing wanting to learn all this. But there is so goddamn much to learn.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside. Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
Engage!
I think we're back to fighting Tyranids. Oh, I got a chain sword. That's fine.
Vermin exterminate. Reloading weapon.
There you are.
Toxins assail my senses.
There we go.
The tunneling Xenos is dead. Restocking.
The spores collapsed them.
Hi, Rekka.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Yes.
Transmit and
Purge.
debris.
Which debris? That debris.
The path is clear.
Hi, Mud King. Robots where? There are no robots here.
This way.
I guess the... I follow some... Oh.
Need to reload.
That one. Aw. I didn't get here in time. Oh! I like that one. Minigun's always a good choice. I don't know who's driving that tank, but I like him.
Delta Wing, we have given the Infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth is
likely to deploy special tactics. Changing magazine.
So, did they get the wrong thing?
Resupplying. Going through. Watch for the psychic blast. Psycho bioform destroyed. Xenos toxins. Gotcha. Need to reload.
Stabby, stabby.
Munitions secured.
Where am I going? I mean, is there two of them? Alright, I'm supposed to go that way. That means this way might have something. Ooh, I'm glad I cannot fall. Maybe not. Yeah, well, worth a good look.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it. Take out those mines!
Oh.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Fallen, brother. Grenades, grenades. Let's turn on the machine. And probably watch something horrible come out of there.
We have power.
Open the door.
I hear something on the other side.
Traitor Astartes.
Cut them down. No victory for you here.
Cost all my grenades, but worth it.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are
clearly here to stop Aurora. I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it. Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Now that part I can agree with. You see it, you see a Chaos Space Marine, you kill a Chaos Space Marine. Or
kill them all.
They're oh yeah, I guess.
Special tactics ready. They never learn.
So much blood.
Restocking. Reloading weapon.
I think I'm supposed to go that way. So I'm going to take a small detour. I'm already full of ammo. Aha! These things are not easy to come by. But how is everyone doing? Rekka, Mud King, how are you both doing? Sorry if I'm a little late on that. Just kind of might be getting a little too into the game.
To consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Is that Terminator armor? Trying not to die and trying to nuke West Virginia. Mine. Because that was not normal Space Marine armor. Trying to bring out a Scourge Beast, are we? I've never actually gotten that far into 76. I like the concept. Just oh, cutscene. I feel a boss fight about to happen.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately. You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry. That's quite a shot. Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Ooh. Jetpacks.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows. If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard
lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work. If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
He may have a little bit of a problem. God damn. Why can't I have moves like that? I feel something big's coming. Oh, good, fun.
Ultramarines! Gadriel, you're not thinking straight. Damn it, you are an Ultramarine. Now act like one. Yes, Lord.
Oh, that's allies. I thought they were chaos.
Another one dead. Jump pack engaged.
I'm trying to remember how to. There we go. That's what I was trying to remember how to do. It's been a while. Got a ground pound.
Fort Guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Just knocking into shit.
Repositioning. Space Marines! For the Emperor! We will not make it in time. Engaging thrusters. Meridian, do you read? Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa! Objectives. None have been achieved. No going back now.
Something's not right. Something don't feel right.
Need to reload. Grabbing equipment.
Hi. Hi.
Jump pack engaged. Vermin stuff. Changing magazine. Moving. Got you. Reload.
Here's something.
Repositioning. Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Aww. One more jump pack. Okay, if this doesn't look like a boss arena, I don't know what does.
We fight.
At last, Valtramar! Come on, Talassa.
Another one dead.
Execute them all. Oh, you die now.
They never learn.
Little raptor bastards.
Do not let them up. Target destroyed. I am death. Man can execute.
That was easy.
Vermin stuff.
Yeah, I would question why the Thousand Suns would come wide. I would figure the Thousand Suns would hate being here with the Tyrant here. With the Shadow and the Warp. Oh, that's a Carnivax.
Frag grenade deployed. Changing magazine. Munitions secured. Restocking. Melter detonation imminent.
Ow! Coming. Fuck.
Need to reload. Special tactics ready. Arm effects terminate. Restocking.
Is there an... Oh god, there's another one. There's two of them. Three.
What is this? Talassa. They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them. The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can shear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
God, that door is so small. Oh, that's still.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Well, I didn't need one of those during the fight. I'm actually getting better at dodging. Alright, so
Well
that
fought,
means...
brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
His pauldron got really low quality all of a sudden. Oh, it's back. Now we just gotta worry about chaos.
Messages 9. Loading up. 9 upon 9 upon 9. The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
This could end badly.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
All right. This is interesting.
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graiad!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
Is this the Power Stone by himself? He must be stopped!
How would she know that?
Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done? assure you it will be brief.
Stop flying around on your surfboard and get down here and fight me. What is that? Ow. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Son of a bitch. Ow.
Munitions secured.
I got bitch slept. Oh fuck.
Do not let him.
Too late.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle.
That's why he doesn't like Heck so much.
I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So it looks like the game keeps swapping texture, dropping in quality there. This is the long. Well, no, I did play for like 3 hours last time. 2, just about. I'm still pushing this thing a little bit. That and streaming on top of it. Defeat the Chaos Sorcerer. I will probably not start the next mission because this might be a good stopping point. I will see who to raid out into here in a moment once the cutscenes are done.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside, they have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
Hello there.
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium.
Hi, Celine. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders.
But it has little chance of success.
You raided in as I'm waiting for this probably to end, and then I'm gonna raid out. Damn it. Hi, Natty. How was stream, Celine? What did you end on?
I can spare 3 men. Next,
Yeah.
enemies seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
Okay, who did it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed.
Miyako, thank you for the follow.
For unconventional approaches.
Chaotic Hell Divers.
Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium.
We went too far off.
4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here. What of it? Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred.
Hell yeah.
It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
That probably will be ending after this cutscene.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Alright. We are going to go ahead and quit. Like I said, you raided in as I was actually about to get done and raid into find someone else to raid. Damn it. Again, thank you for the raid though, and thank you, and I hope you are able to chill for the rest of the night. And although I probably might talk to you here in a moment, once I find someone myself to raid into. Let's see who's still up and about. All right, who do we got? Who do we got? Who is on still? Oh. You know what? I don't think I have raided into them ever. This probably would have been another suggestion target for you, but I'm going to go ahead and raid into them myself. We're going to go send them over the maze. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I will probably be back on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night. I probably might do more Space Marines. I want to try and get it done. But I might also play something else. Maybe Dead by Daylight. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.